Imagine 4,500 years ago. Warriors marching in perfect phalanx formation, bronze spears gleaming, composite bows firing arrows that could pierce armor. This isn't fantasy. It's straight from Sumerian clay tablets. But what happens when those real weapons turn into the stuff of gods? Thunder maces that fly on their own, radiant weapons that flatten mountains, and kings wielding power that sounds suspiciously modern. Today, we're diving into the real Sumerian arsenal, then blasting off into mythology. Stick around. This might change how you see ancient history.
Great King, the heavens favor our petition. May the gods grant us peace.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Zero to Riff. If you're into ancient mysteries, lost civilizations, or just how our ancestors kicked butt, hit that like button and subscribe. Today, Sumerian weapons, the real deal, the royal legends, and the mind-blowing parallels to today's tech. Let's go. First, the historical stuff we know from thousands of cuneiform tablets. Sumer wasn't just farms and ziggurats. It was a war machine. Administrative records from the Ur III period list weapons issued to soldiers. Maces, called tukul. The classic club, often stone or bronze-headed, perfect for smashing skulls in close combat. Spears and javelins. Infantry phalanxes on the stelae of the vultures show soldiers in tight formation, spears leveled. Composite bows and arrows, made from wood, horn, and sinew. These were game changers, more powerful and accurate than simple bows. Tablets mention quivers full of barbed arrows, battle axes, daggers, sickle swords, early khopesh-like blades, slings with clay bullets, shields, and even early helmets and armor. Kings like Shulgi of Ur bragged in hymns about mastering them all. I carry lance and spear. The clay bullets fly like a violent rainstorm. These were practical Bronze Age tools for city-state wars over water and land. Real engineering, no magic required. But here's where it gets wild. Those same tablets don't stop at bronze and wood. They segue straight into mythology, where weapons become superweapons. In Sumerian epics and hymns, kings weren't just warriors. They were semi-divine, armed by the gods themselves. Take Gilgamesh, the legendary king of Uruk. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, he and Enkidu get massive axes, might of heroes, huge swords, and the bow of Anshan. They use them to slay the forest guardian Humbaba and the bull of heaven. These aren't ordinary blades. They're forged for heroes who are two-thirds god. Gods had even crazier gear. Ninurta's Sharur, a talking, flying mace that could hunt enemies on its own and report back. A smart weapon? In the Babylonian Enuma Elish, with deep Sumerian roots, Marduk wields lightning bolts, a floodstorm weapon, a net of winds, and a bow that becomes a constellation after victory. He splits the chaos monster Tiamat like a cosmic artillery strike. Inanna/Ishtar carries weapons rising from her shoulders, radiant and terrifying. Royal inscriptions often claim kings borrowed these divine powers. Shulgi says his weapon's fame reaches the ends of the earth, protected by the sun god Utu. These stories blended real warfare with propaganda. The king isn't just strong, he's unstoppable, backed by heaven. Now the fun part. Do these descriptions sound familiar? Composite bows, precursor to modern compound bows, with pulleys and high-tech materials. Ancient engineers maximizing draw weight and range. Phalanx formations with spears, basically ancient infantry tactics that influenced Greek hoplites and even modern military drill. Flying and talking weapons like Sharur sounds like drones or guided missiles with targeting systems. Lightning bolts and storm weapons, artillery, rockets, or directed energy weapons. Marduk's rain flood and thunder mace feel like descriptions of explosive or weather-influenced tech. Radiant weapons that flatten mountains, some interpret poetic language as lasers, plasma, or nukes. Tablets talk about terror weapons, or divine fire. Fringe theorists love this, but mainstream scholars see powerful metaphors for real Bronze Age destruction or natural forces. Is it advanced lost tech, alien help, or just epic storytelling to hype kings and scare enemies? The tablets give us the earliest written military records, but the mythological layer leaves room for wonder. From practical bronze spears on clay tablets to god-kings wielding storm weapons that echo our missiles and smart bombs. Sumerian weapons show us humanity's long obsession with power. Real ingenuity met divine legend, and it still fascinates us today. What do you think? Clever myths or echoes of something more? Drop your theories in the comments. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and check out my other videos on ancient tech. Thanks for watching. See you in the next ancient rabbit hole.